J70 class has attracted a lot of terrific sailors, and probably the reason is the portability of the boat, the relatively low crew number, having only 4 people, not having to take great numbers of people around the place, then the competitiveness of the fleet. But also there's a great camaraderie between the Sydney fleets and the Melbourne fleets, and there's a lot of travel that goes on. Once you've finished with doing all of that, the international sailing is tremendous. You can get to any continent in the world and get a class of, or a fleet of 50 boats, and if you can get to the bigger events, there are 100 boats. So I think the logistics are great, the costs are not prohibitive, and the opportunities to sail in different venues are really pretty well unmatched at this stage. Yeah, Blairgowrie always offers opportunities to move through the fleet, so it doesn't end up a procession. There are lots of different wind directions and gusts and different spots where there are indeed actually passing lanes, which isn't always true at all venues. The flat water's appreciated by the people who travel from the north, where they're not so interested in our water temperature or our air temperature. So it's a good venue.
Today was a little bit different to what we're used to. We're used to our sort of direct southerlies. Today was a bit southwesterly, moving a little bit further towards the south, but we just have really good conditions. We have a really good marina where we're able to go out and use the pens for parking the boats, and then heading out over into Capel Sound is really good because the depth is really consistent, so making it a little bit more of a fair race course. So couldn't use our insider knowledge as much with the tides, but it was still a pretty good race day, and I think Blairgowrie always puts on a really good show. We have a really dedicated base of volunteers who are really eager to help out, so it was awesome to see them on the start boat, on the Mark Lang boats, and helping us out and setting up a really good course for us.